Hey, what's up, guys? We're on the Freshandfit podcast. We're here with 600 Breezy.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, guys.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit podcast. Quick announcements before we get into the show, man. We got a great one for you guys. We're just chopping it up with Breezy here a second ago. Patreon.com/Freshfit. You guys can get all the behind-the-scenes exclusive content, me kicking out girls, Zoom calls, videos on how to get girls, videos on how to get in shape, videos on how to upgrade your Instagram. Everything there for male self-improvement is there. We're the #1 male self-improvement podcast for a reason. So check us out over there, patreon.com/Freshfit. Support the gang. Thank you so much. And then also, guys, we got we're on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Every single platform you listen to podcasts, we are there. Just make sure you wear headphones so you don't get in trouble. This interview is definitely going to go viral, so you don't want to...
Let's get it.
You definitely want to wear headphones on that one, okay? So you don't get in trouble with fired from your job, because we have had people get fired from their job listening to us. And then also, guys, get the merch, freshfitpodcaststore.com. where you get the t-shirts, hoodies, everything is there. And then also, Fresh, you got a vlog channel. We're just on a boat with Breezy as well,
behind the scenes, man, we did a little vlog, man, on the yacht, chilling. Good vibes, good energy. You feel me? So that's going to be on the vlog channel. 50K on the way. Let's get it.
And then also, guys, we already showed Twitch. That one. And then next thing, guys, we're on Twitch, twitch.tv/Freshfit podcast. Guys, we're probably going to do a subathon in the future. Stay tuned. We just got to figure out a day and coordinate everything like that. And show some love to our Twitch people, our Twitch ninjas, and it's going to be exclusive on Twitch. So where we're going to, focus solely on the Twitch gang. So don't think that we didn't forget y'all, okay, guys? We definitely...
Shout out to the merch gang, by the way.
Shout out to you guys, okay? And then also, Chris, you want to talk about your Twitch?
Yes, guys, follow me on Twitch on Aaron Parkson. I will be doing a pre-show with the ladies tonight, so don't miss that, and a post-show. So let's get it.
All right, bang. And I see you repping RTTV, man.
That's a new hat.
Hey. I like that. Actually fits your big-ass noggin. So and then also we got Trade Talk Sports in the house as well, man. For all video ideas and everything else like that, he's our YouTube strategist / sound engineer. Send it to him over there. And then also, guys, do us a huge favor. Please subscribe to our Freshandfit Clips channel, man. We post 2 videos per day. We premiere it so you can actually join the chat, react to it when, all these girls be doing all this.
Stop the cap.
They be lying, but hey, check us out over there.
Misogyny.
Yeah. So check us out over there, guys. 75% of the people that watch that channel are not subscribed. So do us a huge favor. Hit that big red button. Comment in the comment section for the algo. Support us over there on that channel because that channel needs some love, man. And it's great content. A lot of you guys watching just probably forget to subscribe. But anyway, let's get into the show, man. We got a special guest in the fucking house, man. I'm really hyped for this one.
Yeah, you were definitely into that whole rap scene there. Chicago, New York, everything. So definitely
600 Breezy.
We were chopping it up before the show. That's why we're a little late, guys. We were, having some discussion off camera. Some things that might not be safe for YouTube. But no, man, we're happy to have you, bro. I'm a big fan of New York and Chicago drill. Yeah. And you came from an era that started it, bro. So hey, we got to pay homage, man.
And shout out to Sour Matt too, man, for making this happen.
Oh yeah, that's our guy, man. Sour Matt, man. He tapped in.
I know who you are. Fresh knows who you are.
But who is 600 Breezy, man?
Yeah.
I mean, 600 Breezy, man. 60 Breezy, man. They know me, man. Chicago Demon, man. Menace, man. They know what's up, man. Yeah, 600, man. O Block, all that shit, man. 300, OTF, all that. We all the same shit, Shout out to all the BDs worldwide. But yeah, man, we really the founding fathers of this drill shit for real, man. Shout out to Chief
fact.
Keef.
Not disputed.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Shit started with Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? Durk and Reese. And they was really the first 3. Dotarachi, E-Day, rest in peace, my brother. He just, So, they was founding fathers of this shit. So, I just, L.A. Capone, Rondo #9, C-Day 22 Rondo. Shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them all my people. So, yeah, it's just, we really started this shit for real. And they really came from street shit and it's turned to music. Like, niggas just took what was going on in their real life and just put it behind the mic.
and a lot of people don't know this. You were recording records with Sosa, who's Chief Keef, guys. Back before when he was like 14, before like you have songs with him that people have never heard. You were with him in the studio when he first started.
Yeah, it's like they just put some shit on YouTube from some shit we did in like 2010. I forgot completely about it, bro. I was
Damn.
like, oh shit. My voice didn't even sound like this. Like we was young niggas, bro. But yeah, like like they're my homies. So I've been around from day one, like seeing these niggas, like when everybody used to share clothes and shit like that. Like before the money, everybody was fucked up. Then nobody had no money. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to see where everybody came to, especially Keef, because you know what I'm saying? Like he's been talented forever. Yeah. Like he's very diverse. He good at what he do. And you see how he stay out the way too. He ain't even, he ain't in the mix of none of that bullshit.
His first album is one of my favorites.
Yeah, man. Well, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
His first what Bang the mixtape. That's to me, that's in Chicago. Look. Yeah, that's in Chicago. Or Bang the mixtape, but that was before all that. Finally Rich and all that shit.
Yeah, way before.
That was him in his prime.
My two favorite tracks from Sosa are 300, not the Rick Ross one, the original before that. And then was Every Day. Yeah, those are my two favorite Chief Keef songs. And then he blew up. I'll never forget, bro, with I Don't Like. And that was a whole other thing. And then Kanye got on that remix, and then bam, it exploded. You know what I'm saying? And that's like what put drill on the map. And great shit, man. Great shit. Reminiscing right now.
This nigga's happy as hell.
Yeah, this is awesome, man. This is awesome. Any chats or anything, Chris?
Yeah, we got some chats.
Sure.
Okay, we'll read the chats real quick, and we'll
Chiraq Demon.
Man. So we got a Chicago legend in the house, bro. Yeah. So this is awesome. All right, so we got. Let's see here. Okay, $1 from Rec Zero all the way from Canada. Thank you so much.
Thanks, bro.
Ricky Webster, great show last night, fellas. Props, dude. Thank you so much,
Thanks, Ricky.
Robert Sinanis from Canada. Breezy, how often do you speak with Rondo, and how he holding up in there?
Like them, they still the same niggas, man. So they be getting in trouble. Like I just talked to D Rose for the first time in months. Like a few days ago. The first thing I do is send them money when I talk to them. But they be in like in SIG, they be in a hole and shit like that. Damn. But like I talk to him every now and then, every few months. But he holding up, man. Like Rondo, I don't think I could be that strong. With knowing I got 40 years, I don't think I could be that strong, because every time you talk to him on the phone, his energy just it's the same Rondo from them videos and everything. He laugh and he joking with you. Like you will never even think that he locked up. Damn. So that's some strong shit. He got his faith that he gonna come back on it, because he really caught that case as a juvenile. They just charged him as an adult. God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Illinois doesn't mess with that, bro. They be doing that shit all the time, charging juveniles as adults.
Yeah, and then like they really do that so you can sit some time, get off the street, and then you get an appeal and get it back, and they charge you as a juvenile again or whatever. They pass laws and they bounce it back from 17 to 18 if you were adult and shit like that. So
Florida be doing that shit too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What else, Chris? Let's see here. And then we got shout out to FNF
Goose Island
fam back where they started. It's only up from here. And shout out to 600 Breezy, two from one Chicago native to another. Hey, shout out to you, Gooseland. And then Breezy, how the girls down here? 600 she. And then 279. How dangerous is Chicago today compared to 2012?
No, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, it's way more dangerous.
It's worse.
Damn. So I'm gonna tell you why though. Okay. In 2012, niggas had regular handguns. You know what I'm saying? Like they might get their hands on like a Mac 11 or some shit like that. But with them loans and all that shit, all that free money they put on the streets, everybody got automatic switches on their Glocks. Damn. So now it's probably not even real shooters that's pulling up. It's young niggas that want to prove something or beat somebody and feel like being a killer is what it's gonna take. They pulling up and they got a gun, and when you hit it one time, it 30 shots. Damn. Now they hitting kids and innocent people and shit. That's why all that bullshit like that in Chicago is going on. So that's why I feel like right now it's worse, because they got their hands on
pretty much automatic
handguns. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't know how to control them. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know how to control a fucking switch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
the recoil of just a single shot is gonna push back to some degree.
Yeah, one time that's like 16 shots. Like if you just tap it.
Yeah.
Like they just pulling up and just waving. So it's bad right now. That shit on the streets, but shit, we can't get it. How that shit getting on the streets?
Yeah, same in New York, bro. What Corona basically did was it just highlighted the violence.
Yeah.
You know
And then now they took the money away. Everybody got guns and no money.
Ooh. Yep. Told me that's not a recipe for disaster, right?
They know what they doing.
On purpose, bro. It's an agenda.
They know what they doing.
It's an agenda.
Yeah, they know what they doing.
Anything else?
Yep. Right here.
Yeah, we got Trenton McLean.
Shout out to FNF tagged y'all on the Instagram post. Reppin' merch finally came in. About to wear everywhere. Let's get it, boys. Good show tonight.
Thanks,
and
bro.
Then, and then what else we
Night
got
Commander.
here? Night Commander, $10. Greetings, FNF. Love you guys. Please keep your message going to help our brothers. Shout out to 600 Breezy, my Chi-Town brother. I was born and raised in Chicago, West Side, Kelvin Park High School, no suburbs. Hey, shout out to that.
There you go.
And yo, just so you guys know, if you guys put GDK in the chat, we're gonna ban you. Don't do that shit. Okay? Don't do that shit. So okay, cool.
Dude, is
what's
that
up?
is that it?
Yeah, I said.
Yep.
Cool. So Breezy, what was it like growing up in Chicago, man? Because obviously,
Or BDK, you will get banned.
Yeah.
Don't say that shit, guys.
Any of that shit, we gonna y'all don't even know what that shit mean.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, and it's coming from one of the BDs. So y'all don't know what that shit mean. Y'all don't know, GD. We beef with some of the GDs, them. So, but don't throw that on there either. Y'all don't know what that shit mean. They
Yeah,
just
that's
look at that music and they don't understand.
Keep it music, exactly.
But to your question, I grew up like Chicago is not as bad as it looked from the outside because you still got the downtown area, Magnificent Mile. You still got the suburbs. You still got a lot of good places. But I wouldn't say unfortunately because it got me to where I'm at today.
Yeah.
But I grew up in trenches, slums, vacant lots, you know what I'm saying, abandoned buildings, crackheads and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, gun violence and shit. So, growing up, I seen a nigga get killed my first time at like 9 years old type shit. Like, I'm just sitting on the front stoop and see a nigga arguing with his girl, see her walk this way and the nigga come running behind him, shoot him in the head, and I just blow his head off for real. You know what I'm saying?
At 9 years old?
And I was 9 years old.
Holy
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? So it's like I'm just looking like, what the fuck? I ain't know what's going on. I ain't understand. I ain't really understand that gun shit till niggas start shooting at me. So, but shit, like I got into gang like on accident. Like I got into gangs on accident and shit. Like me and my homies, we played basketball, we rode bikes, we did shit like that. Like, we was kids.
Right.
But I don't know what changed, man. Like niggas was envious of us because shit, like most of us had cars and like we used to steal niggas' rims and shit. Like so they had like the 24-inch Brutus's chopper rims and shit like that. Don't pull up nowhere near our neighborhood. We gonna take the whole car. We gonna take your rims off of it, and then we probably gonna sell them rims and go steal another car, buy a car with the money we took the rims with, and then go take the other pair of rims and smack it on the car. So 59th Street, niggas knew us when we was coming because we pulling up and we 15, 16, 17 years old. We got motherfucking cutlasses and old schools and shit with rims on it. So niggas already hating on us. You know what I'm saying? So we went from fighting to niggas shooting at us. Like, and it was just like, it just changed over. Like, so it's just like even the police in our neighborhood, they like when I go to the hood, they pull up and get out the car and fraternize with us. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, we just making sure ain't nobody come fuck with y'all. Y'all chilling, you know.
Because you guys are right in the middle. So it's like,
oh yeah, we boxed in.
Yeah.
600, we boxed in. We got all our ops around us. The only ally we got close to us is O-Block.
And I guess if we could, and real quick, I don't know if you guys know this. You're a smart guy. You used to be an honor roll student.
Yeah, for sure.
And good grades, all that other stuff, and then it kind of, I guess people started hating
that street shit.
And
really,
then you had to leave school.
Yeah,
and people were, from what I understand, like were people trying to get you while you were in school?
Yeah, it was a situation to where niggas was shit on my way to school, in front of the school. Niggas tried to walk into school, like trying to kill me, shooting at me.
How old were you at this point?
I was 16. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm 60, so I made it through. Like I didn't go to school my whole freshman year because I got into some trouble and shit like that. So sophomore, junior year, I got to senior year, some bullshit happened. they end up kicking me out of school, and then no alternative schools would accept me either. So it was just over with for me. I was already selling weed and shit like that already. So I made my mind up. Like shit, I'm make some money. School ain't gonna give me shit. Because that's how I looked at it and thought about it. I'm like, shit, all we really need is reading and math and writing and shit like that. Like none of that shit, other shit really mean nothing. Like
that's facts.
You got
like,
a point.
You don't need no goddamn
algebra. Do you use biology in real life?
Bro,
no, you don't, nigga.
Why the fuck is we cutting open a frog? like for real.
Yeah, no, for real though.
Why am I cutting open a frog and putting chemicals in tubes,
test tubes
and shit,
chemistry,
and doing the this power to the 32nd power and to the second power and this times this and no, you know how to count your money.
Multiply it.
And that's y'all gotta know how to count your money. This world, so it revolves around money. As much as people be like, oh, it's the root of all evil and whatever, you cannot live a life without money. Facts. Unless you have a rich ass family that's just, if you just spoon fed and you come from a billionaire family.
No, that's facts though.
But you might have a dickhead pops that's like, fuck that, I want him to go earn it on his own. I'm not giving him nothing. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you don't need none of that shit at school, man. Like,
unless you want to be like a lawyer or doctor where you need to go to school.
School's and how many years of college you gotta go to college to be a lawyer?
6
to 8, yeah, easily.
That's too much. You just did.
Yeah.
Have 12th grade?
Yeah,
you just
4 in high school.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck that. We counting from kindergarten, preschool,
yeah.
all that.
Oh yeah, even
that.
more. Yeah.
You did all that for what? Your parents could have taught you all that same shit in the house.
Yeah. No, facts, man. I mean, definitely get your high school diploma, guys. But the college is definitely it's not necessary. And I just want to put that out there because people see people like you and they think, oh, he's just a rapper. He ain't intelligent. He's dumb. And it's like, nah, you were an honor roll student, bro. Nah. It's literally the fact that you were in danger. You couldn't go to school because they were trying to kill you.
And then it was just like, I stay and keep risking my life coming to this same location that they know I gotta come to and leave and go home every day to get a diploma. What that diploma gonna give me?
Yeah.
Shit, a minimum wage job.
Yeah.
The bullshit American dream, a White House picket fence, to pay taxes on that. And you gonna have to pay them to go to school and pay taxes on all that shit too, bro. That's why, I don't want to seem like no low life ass nigga. That's why I sold drugs forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Until I got caught with the prison, then I was like, I'm just be a rapper or something. You know? Yeah. I'll change it around, but
people don't know that feeling, bro. Of having to always watch your back and not feeling safe where you're supposed to feel safe at school. You know what I'm saying? You got to weigh the risk. All right, is it worth getting a diploma and dying? I know Julio Fulio talked about that too in an interview where they're trying to kill him for going to school, and that's why he dropped out. So
because they know where you at.
Facts. Yeah.
If you got some beef with niggas in the streets, like our beef started with fist fights, and that's because niggas' pride be hurt.
Yeah.
Like I caught a couple niggas with a girlfriend, beat them up, knocked them out, all type of shit.
In front of the girlfriend, bro.
Grandmas, all type because there's no past. Because if you disrespect us, when I see you, it's like I just supposed to be like, oh, you with your girl. I'm gonna catch you next time, fool. No, I'm about to beat your ass. So, and then your girl gonna know you a hoe, and now she gonna look at you every day like nigga can't even say nothing to her wrong. And she gonna tell you ain't do that to that 600 nigga. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was them situations we was really catching people and doing that. Like we was really just fighting, and then niggas just coming in. We just hit wait, what the fuck is that?
Cutting frogs during class, and then you get out of class beating niggas up. Hey, here's what this girl like. It's a frog.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm here.
That frog stuck, nigga. I'm beating you up because that shit stuck.
Yeah, like a lot of that shit just, a lot of that shit just ain't make sense. Especially, it don't make sense.
Frog stink, bro. I remember cutting them shits up. So I felt that shit when you
bones
when you said
like,
that shit,
what?
bro.
Like, bro, I'm in here cutting a frog in half. This shit is not gonna make me no money. I don't even know it. Google a job where people cutting animals up, like just checking, what they gonna make.
They gonna become a vet.
You gonna fuck around, need a college degree to do that. And you gotta pay what you gonna be in a hole for $600,000 after you done school after that shit, bro.
It's a finesse, man.
It's a finesse.
Oh yeah, just like right now, that's why they handing out all them loans and shit right now, because the America in debt, they want the people to pay that debt back. They ain't gonna do nothing to get them loans out and put interests on it for everybody. You got to. It's millions and millions of people in the United States. If everybody in debt and in a hole with entrance, there you go. Yeah. They go their money back to politicians. They pocketing that shit. Somebody doing it.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He knows what's up, bro. Like I told you guys, he's a sharp dude. Like, don't think like, the tattoos and the way he speaks, he's from Chicago, a rapper. Like, not dumb. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would have left school too with that situation.
Yo, could you break down?
Yeah,
because obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Barbados.
Because you're in the
right?
middle, 600.
Yeah, I don't really know like all the street stuff. I just kind of watch, you know, some rap videos, and I think I know what I talk about. I don't know. Could you break down like what it means to be like all the sections in O Block?
So like. See, look, and I hated that they got the world like that because everybody, as soon as they say Chicago, you from O Block? And I'm like, but them my niggas, so if them was my ops, it'd have been different. Like, man, fuck them niggas. But them my niggas, so it'd just be like, nah, I'm like, nah, we click with them. We just, we down the street. So they on 64th and King Drive, we on 59th. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like.
He's not from 63rd, guys.
So, no, none of us are from 63rd. You never want to be from 63rd.
Damn.
Once you see 63rd is nothing but crackheads, drunk people. It's filthy. Vaughn told y'all they be stealing this shit over there.
Rest in peace to Vaughn, man.
He rest in peace to Vaughn. He let y'all know, man. You know. But so let's just put it like this. To the world know LilDurk, Chief, Keef. You know what I'm saying? My homies said LA, Rondo. So we all from different, we just a few blocks away from each other. But in between us is our ops and shit. So I'm from 600. We 58, 59th Street, 60 of King Drive, Calumet Prairie, like blocks in between that. But the world, I'm saying these streets, but most of the world won't know what I'm talking about. But so we gonna walk up the street. Once you get from 60th to 61st, that's like in between space, 61st and 63rd. Then there's O Block. So we all come from a project building called 6217 Calumet. Now, you know, that's why Chicago really fucked up how it is now, because they took all the project buildings and just tore them down. They tore them down and put everybody in other people's neighborhoods. So you got these people that was used to living like kings, like they got a criminal enterprise. They shit set up how they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And these project buildings, like, you know, the same shit going on in New York, all that shit like that. And they just take them from them and tear them down and put them in other people's neighborhoods.
Dangerous.
So now they probably thinking we want to take this shit over, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? But with us, we got lucky when they tore our building down. We all just was scattered in the same area. You know what I'm saying? So we on 59th, 58th, 60th. You got O Block, 64th through 66. You got Lamron, maybe 12 blocks west of O Block.
And that's Keef. That's Keef and Reese, right?
That's Reese and Dirt.
Okay.
See, Keef from everywhere though. You know what I'm saying?
Front
like
Street.
He from Front Street. That's 2 blocks from 600. You know what I'm saying? So we click with them like this.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? He also from Blackgate. That's 55th Street. That's 4 blocks down from 600. He also from O Block.
How is that possible?
Because he BD. So all these is BD neighborhoods, and he got probably cousins, friends, whatever.
His grandma.
We all, you know, we all in cahoots.
Okay.
So he was a nigga that didn't just sit on one block. He go fuck with everybody. Everybody loved him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he even was able to get the love to become a superstar that he is now, because we loved him. How the world love him now, we already loved him like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody.
In his early music, he'd always shout out 300, 600 Lamron.
Yeah, because them, you know what I'm saying? Because we really, we the same shit, but we not. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the same thing, but we not. Like, we all, like, we got different groups of friends and shit we hang, but when we come together, we together.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all love.
It's all love.
Were you were you there for I Don't Like, for that one in the background? There was so many people there, not that one, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I think I was there for Bang.
Okay.
That was like one of the first ones. We was outside looking like fucking starving Africans. Shit was crazy. Yeah. Like, I look back at them videos, I'd be like, damn, like, that's what niggas looked like. That's what was going on, bro. Like,
no more though.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
he's in the gym now, bro.
I'm a big gym advocate, man. We were talking a little bit about that. The guys, he's tall as hell. I'm 6'3", 6'5".
Yeah.
And you know, I grew up skinny as well, and you know, we were talking about that. Yeah. So what was it like to go through that fitness transformation?
So really, the thing with me was when I went to prison for 2 years. So. No, I never worked out, never did none of that shit before then. You know, I smoked weed, I popped pills, all type of shit. I was one of a skinny street nigga with my pants hanging off my ass. You know what I'm saying? Well, I went to jail, and when I got that size, it was like, damn, like, this shit look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It feel good. Like, you know, when I came home, I lost it quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting pussy and doing drugs.
Keeping 1,000, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was locked up for 2 years. So
Yeah.
like first thing I want to fuck and do drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. And then it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I was on Wayne real heavy, real crazy.
Damn.
And that shit was really fucking me up.
Yeah.
Like kidney stones and all type of
Oh,
shit. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes that I wasn't letting the world know. Like I was there, nigga, close to dying for real off that shit. So
Oh,
cause right now, like most of them drugs is fake. They discontinuing, you know what I'm saying? Like when niggas like Lil Wayne and shit made lean popular, they start discontinuing in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now you got people just making anything and it look good enough to look like the real shit. So you might get caught drinking some of that shit sometime. That shit really killing. That's what really,
I never
feel
thought
like,
about that.
I feel like that's what killed Fredo. You know what I'm saying? Like
Rest
R.I.P.
in
to Fredo
peace.
Santana. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like they had so good of replicas and shit like that he ended up drinking some bad lean or took a bad oxy or a bad perk or anything, not knowing, and that shit over time start giving him seizures and shit like that because then he was healthy. You know what I'm saying? That just came out the blue. So
I'll tell you this. Now that you mention that, man, I'll never forget the first video that I saw where lean started to get popularized, and you could tell me where you think it was for you. I'll never forget Lil Wayne did the song Duffel Bag Boys with 2 Chainz before he became a solo artist. And in the music video, he had a white styrofoam cup.
yeah, double
This
cup.
is back like 08, double cup, exactly.
But see, with me, my mom listened to 3-6 Mafia and Project Pat while I was growing up heavy. You know, they already sipping on some scissors.
You're right.
Yeah.
They
Now,
started that
the
shit.
world didn't know what the fuck they had in that baby bottle with them Jolly Ranchers in it. That was promethazine with codeine.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So now let's think back to
You're
Pimp
right, bro.
C. Houston, DJ Screw, all these people. It's
Chopped and
been
Screwed.
DJ
it's
Screw.
been-
Yep.
Now it's been going on.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too heavy. Like those, like don't get me wrong, Pimp C them was huge artists, but they wasn't as big as Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
In his time.
Yeah.
So Lil Wayne captured a young crowd. And he got this young crowd that he making it cool to be like, go and take this cough medicine, this high-powered codeine with promethazine out of the pharmacy and drink it as a drug. But it probably can kill you. So they was like, fuck it, we got to discontinue
I think I
it 'cause
got
we
the
can't
timeline
stop
now.
it. Like,
And you tell me what you think, because you brought up a good point. 3-6 Mafia been talking about it since the late 90s and early
late
2000s.
90s, early 2000s.
Then Texas had already been doing that stuff before too.
Yeah.
But Texas didn't explode to Houston until Mike Jones came out.
Exactly.
Still tipping. I'll never forget that. Still tipping. And then that brought people into the chopped and put DJ Screw on the map with, you know, the chopped and screw type stuff to slow down music. And they were talking about it. And then Wayne followed suit with that. That's the first time I saw him with a double cup.
And then you got
was Duffel Bag
he
Boys.
came with songs like Me and My Drink and
There
shit
you go.
like that.
And then Future
So,
took it to the next
come
level.
on.
Then Future comes in like 2010, bang. And then that's when it's like,
Future is the poster child for all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
cause it's like he rapping about his pain or what he go through and he cope with the drugs.
yep.
But niggas like me understand that shit though. You got to really have a certain type of pain to understand why a person would want to take a just drug to make them feel a certain type of way. These are really antidepressants.
Yes.
So when we taking these drugs, it give it like, especially with lean, that shit tastes good. That shit, so it's like, it ain't like you smoking weed or you doing no coke or no weird shit like that. You drinking, you really mixing that with a lemonade, a soda, whatever.
Sprite.
That shit tastes like juice.
They call it Dirty Sprite, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like you drinking this shit all day. That shit, it feel good as shit, and it got you feeling like you done smoked 50 blunts.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like you done pops in whatever. You feel good, but at the end of the day, it's really fucking you up. So to say that, it go back to the fitness shit. Once I knew I was really fucking my body up, I'm like, you know what? I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I done made it out of Chicago and past all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Not to kill myself like
Right.
that.
Facts.
Hell no. So say like right now, I say like I drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because since we in Miami, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, why
Chilling,
not?
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I've been out with Fresh, we've been kicking it, man. You know,
Yes,
yachts
sir.
with hoes and shit like that, you know. So
Hey.
clubs and all that. So like of course I drink every now and then, but I don't do no other drugs. I smoke
Yeah.
weed. That shit legal. That shit is a herb, come from the earth. Other than that, I don't do nothing else.
And I,
That's
you
good,
know,
man.
now that you mention it, bro, I didn't think about that. That like, so, I guess the pharmaceutical companies purposely lowered the quality of the stuff because of the popularization from hip hop.
The opioid addiction is so crazy right now, and it's so fucked up now because fentanyl in the game. So now that they taking it from the pharmacies and niggas can't really get it from the pharmacies, they got machines, they pressing that shit up and making anything right now. They making anything, and what they don't know, a salt grain of fentanyl can kill you.
Facts. It's the most dangerous drug right now.
So if they taking a big amount of fentanyl and mixing it with a big group of drugs, thinking they stretching it out enough, and they not, everybody is overdosing and dying from that shit because they not supposed to really even be mixing it from that shit.
So the companies lowering the, I guess, strength of the lean, what it inadvertently did was it basically made people be able to make their own shit, which is more dangerous.
Exactly, because now, and it's with lean and with pills. So we talking Xanax, we talking Oxycontins, we talking Percocets, we talking all these things. That's why so many people dying right now because that shit hit with fent. So they hitting it with that fentanyl, niggas dying. But you know, they look at it like shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make 100,000, put all these fake pills in the street, and shit, these niggas gonna die. I don't know them. I sent that shit from all the way over here in Cali where I'm at, all the way to fucking Wyoming or all the way to Virginia or some shit. They don't care.
Bro, I ain't taking no drugs, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in there.
You don't know what's going on right now in this world. So that's why I don't take shit. I don't take nothing no more, bro. I used to be that nigga, you give me a pill right now. Here, bro.
Damn.
Hell no.
Real quick, super chat.
That's the importance of living a healthy lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Easy, $20. 28 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan made a song that still stands true today. Cash rules everything around me, Cream. You gotta have it to get around in this world when the average minimum wage is $9.15. Gotta find a new grind to get cream. Absolutely, bro. And then anything else? Okay, do some. Shout out to Breezy, and that's from Jamal Precise. Scott Wero, shout out to FNF 432K. Thank you so much, bro.
On the way up, man.
And then we got Kelly Moore. Shout out to the Kings FNF. Sending love here from Chi City. Much respect to Breezy from Chi Town, native to my another. Sky's winning, by the way. Breeze, what do you personally think of Miami so far?
You know, I used to live here, so you know what I'm saying.
Yo, you know what's funny?
Like,
bro, he was like, bro, where's it?
my right now, my driver's like, matter of fact, I'm gonna show him on like,
oh shit,
strip you out.
Yo, he's like, yo, what's the address for the studio, right?
Yeah,
bro,
see the address on there.
It's the same address for. I was like, bro, he used to live here.
69 in.
He used to live here, bro. That's crazy.
Building, bro. So I fuck with Miami, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie.
You got a Florida license, guys.
Yeah,
you know
he playing.
Like, I fuck with Miami. This the spot to be at. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like this is one of them places, man. Here in like LA and shit like that. Like it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's always you gonna catch. Either if you come here with your girl, or if you come here single, or however the cake, man. You're gonna have some fun.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're gonna have some fun.
So it's a vibe in Miami, man.
Yeah.
Facts. Robertson asks, what's your relationship with Drake, and do y'all talk?
Yeah, that's my nigga, man. Me and Drake gonna be my homie for the rest of my life, bro. Like I can tell niggas like he cannot speak to me never again from this day on, and that now give me a reason. I'm still love that nigga the same, bro. He helped me get out of jail. You know what I'm saying? He fought for me in my case, all type of shit. He took me out of Chicago, took me on the road with him, whole Summer 16 tour damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my thing with him. He reached out to me, like just out the blue. I'm just on Instagram one day and I look up and I got a DM from him and he going crazy to one of my songs.
Damn.
Then we just started tapping in. Like,
what joint was it that he was going crazy to?
That my first song, Don't Get Smoked. So, you know what I'm saying? He was going crazy that shit, you know? So it was like, from there, he just had me with him. It's just unfortunate. Like, he was finna take me to the next level. I got locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And now it's like, the way my case was and how serious it was, they was really on some weird shit. Like, they was trying to make it seem like he was supplying me money and I was supplying drugs to my people.
Damn.
So for the sake of everything, I just fell back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we still talking, we cordial, whatever. Yeah. Then, like, you know, I ain't
to not get him wrapped up in it.
I ain't into none of that shit no more anyway. Yeah. But even at that time, I wasn't into that shit. But they tried to use an old case and I still was on the papers and shit like that. So it was just like, they was just on some bullshit. Like, because of some people I had around me, some of my cousins and shit, they was still selling drugs, or that's what they say they was doing or whatever. They still locked up right now. Federal, they got federal time.
Damn.
But I done took these niggas to meet Drake.
Yeah, okay.
Like, so we in pictures like this with them, and these niggas got the feds watching them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like a crazy
They're always
situation.
gonna try to spin it to make the case be sexy,
like,
bro.
So it was like, because it was like I was already locked up on it's for a state charge for my violation that Drake fighting to help me get out of. So I got him spinning.
You did 2 years for a violation?
For a violation, bro.
Bro, that man.
That's why he was trying to help me. The whole nigga Louis Farrakhan sent me help. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it was
2 years for a violation is wild.
I was in the state of Iowa.
They had a hard on for you. I'll tell you that right now.
No, 100%. I know that now. I know that, like, I just got off
There's dudes
my
that
parole.
Piss hot multiple times and don't get a violation.
No,
bro.
now I'm gonna explain this to you. The day I was in court, a white man went in front of me, in front of the judge. He had a warrant for beating his girlfriend up, a warrant for some more shit, dropped dirty. He called a new charge. She let that man walk. Let him walk and extended his papers a year. But I got in front of her, a person that didn't catch no new charges, didn't get in no trouble or nothing. They had me for traveling without permission to do shows.
Are you fucking serious,
Instagram.
bro?
And that didn't stick. And she was, and the reason to reimpose my original sentence, that's why I did all that time. Because I was on probation and they started it over. Yeah. So I was on probation for 4 years. I get in front of her.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
For you guys that don't know, that's a long fucking time to be on probation, bro.
I get in front of her, and she's just like, I'm reimposing your original sentence because I let you out for selling a controlled substance, and you continue to use it because I kept dropping 30 for weed. So that was her reasoning for sending me back to prison with a dope dime in Iowa, and that's 4 years and 9 months to discharging in prison. But by law, you see the parole board.
Wait, it wasn't even in Illinois, and it was in Iowa?
I was in Iowa. Yeah, I was in Iowa. My record clean at home in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got juvenile shit.
Bro, your PO was a hater, bro.
No, for real.
I'll tell you that. That's a fucking fact.
And I had
2 years for that?
This is so crazy. I had a sold out show in Canada, nigga. And that's why they figured out I was 600 Breezy and figured out who I was. And as soon as they Googled me, guns and all this shit popping up, so they just like they slid that violation report in. It took them about 7 months to get me in front of the judge, but they
So you tried to enter Canada and they stopped you?
No. So what it was, I know
Canada's strict.
No, so I was on the interstate compact, so I transferred my papers back from Iowa back home to Chicago. So that PO told me, once I told him I had the show, he like, man, you gotta really ask Iowa. I can't give you permission to leave the country. So now I contact them, and this bitch like, you got a sold out what and what?
She probably think you cap or something. Yeah.
No, but when she and then I look at it like this. They look at it like, man, these niggas was low life ass drug dealers. They polluted our community. They came from Chicago, bringing drugs to Iowa. Who the fuck is he to try to get his life together?
That's a fact. Indiana, Iowa.
Yes.
They hate Chicago dudes.
Yes, because
they hate them. Y'all pollute our fucking, because all the dope goes to Chicago and then it goes from there. So yeah. It's a fact.
Yeah. So it was just a situation. So back to the Drake shit, like they really like he don't even know like that they was doing that. Like they was coming to me and questioning me, and I'm like, nigga, y'all got wiretaps and all of that shit. Y'all know damn well that man ain't into none of that. Y'all know I ain't into none of that no more. But it was just my close family and friends I had around me. They was, I guess that's what they was doing. So I'm bringing them around him. So they tried to, so I was like, you know what? When I got out of jail, you know, just like shit, I got to get that shit some time. Like, I got to get that shit some time, and just was like, fuck it.
Would
like,
you be cool to link with him now, or?
Yeah. No, I done seen him a few times. Like we rubbed shoulders and shit a lot, but it's just like, I just know that shit scared me, bro. Cause I know that's some federal shit, and that's weird as fuck. Like they really, like he said, they had they dick hard for me, bro. Like they had a real.
I'll tell you that,
yeah.
From my experience, I already know. Because 2 years for that is crazy.
And it's like
crazy.
They just don't understand and get that I really stopped selling drugs and didn't get back into that. They didn't want to hear that shit at all. Like, cause everybody else that was on my case with me from 2012, they went back to jail and went federal. Cause I guess they claim they synced them doing whatever they was doing. I was nowhere around that shit. Only time I was around was when I was coming and taking them to Drake concerts.
Damn.
So it was just like, you know, but they, you know, there's no way they can prove no dumbass shit like that, no shit like that. But that was really the real situation. The world, this is my first time even talking about that shit because I'm off papers now.
Yeah.
So
This is
I
all
can say
done, by
that.
the way, guys.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
done.
it's over. So it's like it's over. But they real life, yeah, they tried to put that man in some shit that had nothing to do with nothing. Like,
And you as a friend, like, yo, bro, you know what? I'm just gonna back away because
I didn't even have to do that. Like he helped me. You know what I'm saying? Get a legal team and shit like that. That his legal team couldn't even help me because I was already on the violation. So it was like, all right, like,
damn,
it was what it is. But still, that's my nigga.
that's
To
love
this
though.
day,
That's love though.
That's my nigga. Cause like, you know, man, when I got out, they still like, you know, I'm still tapped in with the whole OVO. That's my family. Them niggas is my family, bro. Like family. But that shit scared me because I don't want to ever put nobody in the mix of some, especially some old shit I had going on. Like they don't believe it. They see the change. They see the lifestyle. They looking at it like, nah, them niggas still selling drugs. Like,
Damn.
but that shit was real life. That shit way behind me. Like, so.
Damn. Chris, what else? Anything else?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah. Okay, we'll pull those up, man. And man, guys,
crazy.
like the goddamn video. This is a fire interview, bro. Y'all are getting some info here that he's never talked about before, man. So like the goddamn video. You know, follow him on Instagram. All his links are below. Robertson asks, how big would LA be if he was still alive today?
I think he'll be one of the big. I think he'll be at Lil Baby and Future and them level and shit like that. Because LA he was, bro. He one of the greatest to come out of Chicago to me. Diverse, like he was really lyrical. He had the look, the sound, everything. Like, and shit, I wouldn't be right here doing no interview. Cause shit, I'd have been still doing the same shit I was doing. I started rapping because he died and niggas was dissing him, and I felt like my homies wasn't standing up for him the right way. I felt like nobody music was strong enough, like, because I came out dissing. Like, oh, y'all dissing my dead nigga. I got something for y'all. So that's how I came out. So shit, if LA was still here, shit, I wouldn't even be no rapper. I'd shit probably be in the feds for real. 20 years drug conspiracy on some BMF shit. Because that's how I looked at it and wanted to live my life like that. Like I grew up watching drug documentaries and shit. I wanted to be like niggas like Rayful Austin and shit like that. So I wanted to know, like, I'm like, these niggas making $1 million a day. These niggas got all these foreigns and shit like that. I thought that was the way of life. So, you know, I'm sitting at home watching this shit. That was, you know, I ain't get no fuck about none of this music and none of that shit. But shit, I'm making the same money from that shit for real. So it is a great path.
It worked out.
Hell yeah. But yeah, LA definitely would have been, shit, being in that whole Chicago right now in my eyes. For real, for real.
Damn. Okay. Arthur Paul, I'll show. Thank you so much. $2, Atlanta X. Thoughts on CPD losing half its force because of vaccine?
I mean, shit, they ain't doing their job anyway.
We got Sip to Pimp. We need some music with you and Dirk.
All right, yeah, for sure.
600 Breezy in the building. Ain't no 40-year-old in jeans shorts showing up tonight. Ha ha ha. $5
bro.
to King. Yo.
Josh the Hollow.
Josh the Hollow. Here's a question for all of you. Who's better in general, Dirk or Sosa? Man.
That is undebatable. I ain't the one. Nope. They both legends already.
Both fire.
Yeah, both Chiraq legends, man. Like you can't really. Their styles are different too, bro. They don't even rap the same, so it's like, yeah. All right,
Led.
$10, Josh the Hollow. Here's a question for all of you. Who's better in... Oh, no, sorry. My bad. Said Led. What are the benefits of a street mentality when it comes to business? How do you move with a dangerous mentality? Interesting take on it.
When it comes to business.
Yeah.
I mean, coming from where I come from and like just what we got going on in the world, you gotta keep that dangerous mentality even with the business. So I don't take a lot of shows because I feel like, you know, this niggas probably trying to oop me.
Do you think Breezy that like is paranoid but in a good way? Cause
oh no, it's definitely paranoia, but to be aware is to be alive. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you better be paranoid. You better worry about people. You better don't ever feel like you can't be touched. Don't ever feel like you too, like, oh yeah, fuck them niggas. Yeah, we finna go do a show in they city. Them niggas ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it might be some niggas behind them that's real killers. Them niggas probably be some hoes. But them niggas, you know, they gonna walk up and just do whatever, you know. So you gotta keep your street mentality in life, period. Like, not even just with the business. With the business is like it's street politics in the music. So some rappers don't fuck with some rappers because they fuck with other rappers that don't fuck with that rapper.
Right.
So it's just like with the business is the same shit, bro. It's street mentality. You gotta stay aware. You gotta keep your eyes open. You gotta know what you're doing, where you going, who you fucking with, who they fuck with, whatever. You can't put yourself in harm's way. Like,
there you go. You gotta be aware.
You gotta stay aware.
And then $10 Arthur Paul, I'll show. Thank you so much. $5 John DeGene. Do 600 think the streets in Chicago would be different if Larry Hoover was free? Be much different.
I mean, it'll be different, but it ain't gonna be no safer.
Yeah.
She's a gang leader out. They got him locked up for shit that he didn't do or whatever. I don't really know what the fuck that man did. I can't sit and speak on it, but like, I don't know. They took all the structure. So
yeah. I know Jay Prince is trying to get him out nonstop.
Yeah,
Kanye too, right? Didn't Kanye go to Trump fighting to get him out? Or am I think is it no?
I know Jay Prince did.
I mean, but them getting Larry Hoover out, like, I want to see a black man free. But if they was to do that, let him be free and let him live his life. They need to not involve him in no gang, nothing. That's why he just lost majority of his lifetime in 23-1 max. Niggas don't know how it feel to be locked in that every day. Like, I did that shit just sometime going to the hole. He probably not even the same person mentally.
Damn.
You in a room that's the size of from here to that wall. And it's TV to it, like, that's with a toilet that's hooked up to the sink with the same water flowing through it. Like, that shit fucked up, bro. Like, so if they was to free Larry Hoover, they need to free Larry Hoover because he didn't do none of that shit that they charged him for, and they need to just let him live his life. They don't need to have him boasting them, oh yeah, the GD's back. None of that. No, let that man live his life. All that shit, let that shit die down. That shit over with. All that gang shit stupid. That shit die down. Let that man come home and love his family for however much time he got to live. You know what I'm saying? People live to 80, 90, 100 years old at max. So he ain't got that long to live. Let that man enjoy his life. So.
Yeah. Okay, we got A600. I didn't come from the worst background. I'm more lower middle class, but sometimes I feel like I gotta act hard and do dangerous ish with my knuckleheads to be cool. Do you think social media glorifies the gang life too much?
Hell yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's made it worse.
The internet really was fucking up everything because you got people sitting at home that's living the best life possible, spoon fed, go to great schools, got a fucking gerbil at home. And they on the internet stirring up beef, talking about people dead homies and saying this person said this about this person or whatever, and they just hyping shit up and they don't know nothing about none of that shit. They don't come from it. Like, so it's just like the internet fucking it up because it's like once people have a majority opinion on the internet, that's what people kind of run with.
Yeah.
So if people got a majority opinion about somebody on the internet, that's they gonna run with that. And they gonna just, you know what I'm saying? They gonna, oh, he a killer. He never killed nobody in his life. He never hurt nobody. He never did that. But if the internet said, and so many people saying it, they gonna run with it. They gonna, oh, he a bitch ass nigga. But he really probably been smacking niggas' teeth out their mouth his whole life. But if the internet say he a bitch, they gonna say he a bitch. They gonna troll. They gonna do whatever they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the internet fucking the game up. And it's too many people play detective and shit that ain't got nothing to do with them on the internet. Murders and shit like that, serious shit. Ain't got nothing to do with them. Internet fucking it up.
Yo, back in the day, or a couple months or years ago, you were on live and someone popped in there. You want to tell us about that? Speaking of internet trolls.
You said back in the day. Now this was earlier this year.
Oh shit, okay.
He was on live and I just so happened to click on it because he was on live with Lil Reese. So, you know, I seen Lil Reese was going live, but I clicked on it was with 6ix9ine. And I commented and said something, and that nigga added me to his live. So when I seen that circle at the bottom, I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga just... So, you know, as soon as that shit just bing, and they added me to the live, I was like, nigga, you gonna die. Like, you gonna die, bro. Like, I couldn't find no words to say to him because it's like, I don't want to sit here and go back and forth with you. I just want you to feel where I'm coming from. Nigga, somebody gonna hurt you. Cause the shit that you doing. Like, I hate that nigga, bro. I want to break that nigga fucking neck, bro. Like, you don't understand, bro. Like, because he playing with Chicago and he playing with shit that he don't know nothing about. He disrespecting our dead homies and shit because he be mad because niggas like Von called him a snitch in songs. Nigga, you a rat. So everybody in the, like, yeah, I understand it ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Yeah, you told on the niggas you told on. That's on you, whatever. We don't know that nigga. But why is you disrespecting dead people that we love and lost and we warned over this shit? Yeah, I know we do it in Chicago, but we doing it because, nigga, that's where it originated from. That shit came from us.
Right.
We doing that with people we really beefing with and going back and forth. This shit ain't just no, I don't know them, but fuck him. We saying fuck people we know. Like, if we saying, like, speaking on Tookas and shit like that, ducks or whatever, if we disrespecting them, it's because we know them.
Right.
So if we not disrespecting people we don't know, you're not going to hear me say fuck somebody dead homie in New York. Right. I don't know 6 or 9 dead homies, and I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, just because I'm beefing with him, if I knew his dead homies, yeah, fuck your dead homie. Because I could be, nigga, fuck your dead grandma, your dead grandma. See, your dead grandma could suck my dick. I'm not doing that, though.
Yeah.
Because when I'm getting out of it, I don't know that lady.
Yeah.
I don't know them people. But that nigga, he getting a kick out of doing that shit. Like, he getting a kick out of doing that shit, and he gonna get hurt. Because a couple years down the line, he gonna feel like he living his life regular, and he forgot about that shit. But you said, fuck somebody's son, brother, nephew, cousin, or a nigga that was paid for a nigga bond, or sent them money while I was in jail or whatever. They love these people. And you on the internet saying what they can suck your dick and this all type of shit and whatever. All right, gangster. You're going to have to be gangster one day. You're going to have to see somebody and do some gangster shit. He ain't got no gangsters around him, so he's going to have to do it on his own. Like, he do little trolling, little shit on the internet, fake little shit. Fake shit be happening. But he ain't bumped into no, like, Whack said it. I think he was sitting right here in this room.
Yeah, he's right here.
What'd he tell him? I bet you won't play with that nigga from 600. Play with him. I know him. Whack know me. That's how I move. Like, streetwise. When I go to LA, all that shit, I move. I'm the same person. How I've been with you for days.
Yeah.
I'm the same nigga. I got a street mentality. He told him right. Because he ain't gonna do none of that. That shit he did with Meek, he know Meek is on a positive note right now.
Right.
He know Meek can't afford to put his hands on him at that time and moment because that was going to bring Meek down, but then bring him back 20 steps from where he came from, and that was going to bring 6ix9ine up. The way Meek handled that situation was smart. Some people look at it like, man, damn, Meek, you should have did this and that. I looked at it like, it would have been hard for me, but Meek was smart. Why turn this nigga up? I could smack this nigga, knock this nigga out, swing him by his colorful fucking hair from wall to wall. But that shit wasn't gonna get Meek nowhere. Yeah. Meek tapped in with billionaires, politicians and shit like that, people that helped him get out his situation. His situation was like mine. His judge and them shit, they had it out for him. They was doing whatever for an old case. Same shit with me. So
damn,
he is connected. He's definitely connected.
Yeah, we had PJ Keff here, and he was talking about, the level like Meek Mill's on, and it's like Jay-Z type shit, like billionaire type shit.
No, for real. Yeah, for real. Like I respect what Meek doing. That's why I had to say that, because I had said on the live with 6ix9ine, like, nigga, I ain't Meek, but I had to go back. It was like, I ain't mean no disrespect, because I fuck with Meek.
Yeah,
I'm saying that as like, shit, nigga, I ain't got that type of shit to lose, nigga. When I see you, I'm off parole. I get a bond now. I'm gonna punch you, nigga. Like, I'm gonna hurt you. Like, if something, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you and kill you and go to jail for no. I just wanna fight.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't want to see Breezy's bad side, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight this
bro.
nigga, man.
I just want to, like, that's it, bro. Like, I don't want to do nothing. I just really want to fight, bro. Yeah. Like, he man enough to say that shit out his mouth. He man enough to put his hands up and fight. Then I'm not gonna get up here and do no. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna do nothing. That's the stupidest shit ever. No, I just want to, he see me, he better have security or better have a whole bunch of niggas that know how to fight with him. or they better have guns or something. They
I
better
rock
have
with both you guys, man.
That-
I get it though,
I-
but I see
yeah.
where you're coming from. Like from your,
that's cool.
From your perspective, like it's like I mean, Von was a close friend of yours, so I 100% understand where you're coming from.
He disrespected Newski. He disrespecting people that's close to Dirk because he. I ain't gonna say that because that community gonna fuck me up. That nigga, I feel like he want to suck Dirk dick or something, bro. Like he just do some weird gay shit to me. I'm sorry. He just do some weird shit. Like, because it's like he has a fascination with this man. Like, because Dirk is what he want to be. Dirk come from the streets for real. Dirk don't got no bad on his name for real. Like, he's a superstar for real. He making hits for real. No gimmicks. No, none of that.
Very respected in the industry.
Yeah,
exactly.
Very
And that's what 6ix9ine want to be. So he sits and picks at shit that he think that's gonna make Dirk jump. So he's saying fuck Dirk dead cousins and shit like that. But nigga, them our homies also. So you doing this to him, but you forgot about the thousands of other niggas that love them niggas too.
Yeah. I'll say this. What was it like, rest in peace to King Von. I rock with his music heavy. What was it like knowing him, growing up with him and everything else like that?
But besides all that rap shit, that was a real street nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
At the end of the day, whatever they said about that man was like that.
All the tweets?
He was not to be played with. He was really like that. That's all I'm gonna say. I know he dead and gone. I can get up here and tell stories because he can't get in trouble for it. But all I'm gonna say was that man was really like that.
Damn.
Really like that. So
you guys could fill in the rest.
You know what I'm saying? Like
all those tweets back and forth.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, so it's like he, it's that shit still hurt to this day because I ain't see that from him. I ain't see that never happening because he made it out of Chicago.
Yeah.
So to make it out of Chicago and then get killed in Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
On a fluky situation like that.
Yeah.
Like, that shit happened so fast. Like, but whatever situation at hand that he had in his mind was, I'm about to beat this boy ass.
Right.
He wouldn't think he could have just sent one of his homies. He could have just tapped one of them.
Go ahead
and knock that nigga off. He could have just started off with shooting. But he tried to keep it player. Like, I'm just finna beat this nigga up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what it was over.
People don't street fight. People don't fight no more, man.
Nah.
They don't do that no more.
That's a main example, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huge example. Like, niggas be like, yeah, Chicago niggas, bitches. All they do is shoot. But look at the shit with Von.
Yeah. That's why you have to do it that way. You know what
he
I'm saying?
ran up on the nigga and punt. They didn't jump him or nothing. That was a one-on-one. His man came right out the truck and thought with his instinct. That nigga, I don't fuck with that nigga Timmy. Y'all niggas want to see him too. But what he did, he wasn't wrong. He protected his brand. He protected his breadwinner. Quando Rondo is his breadwinner. So that's just like reverse the situation. Niggas walk up on Von and do that, and one of Von homies just pop out the car and just shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was an unfortunate situation, man.
It was very unfortunate.
I saw the CCTV, bro, and it fucking hurt to watch because the thing I loved about Von is that you could listen to his music, close your eyes, and you can literally see everything because he's such a great storyteller.
Because he really lived all that shit.
Exactly.
He wasn't faking.
Yep.
He wasn't no fake nigga. That shit wasn't made up. They didn't write that. He ain't had no writers write that for him in the studio. He, Von spent a lot of time in jail.
Yeah, he did.
So
he did. People don't know that.
He spent a lot of time in jail fighting
Beat a
murder cases,
charge.
beating them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he had time. He had a lot of time with himself to think. Like, and he was a genuine nigga too. You see, that's the only nigga y'all seen from Chicago other than Dirk. Y'all see Dirk he don't broadcast it, but he taking care of his people. But Von, when he got his first million, he took 100,000 and went to and handed it out amongst niggas that probably ain't never seen 10.
Damn.
That's real nigga shit.
Didn't put on the internet either. Just did it.
No, it was on the internet.
Yeah, he put on the internet.
But it was like a video vlog. It wasn't like he just, I just, but
people get a lot of slack for that, for like donating money on camera. But what you got to look at it from the positive. When you do that, it inspires other people to want to give back too.
I love Von to death, but I feel like him doing that and taking $100,000 to his neighborhood is the reason all that shit just happened with that federal shit, with the FBG duck shit too. Because I feel like them boys innocent. I feel like they didn't do it. So, but the feds only come when there's money involved. The feds don't just come get involved in shit when it's just street shit. The police, they want everybody. They don't give a fuck about niggas killing each other for real. But when there's some money involved, they coming. So they feel like them boys got some type of money or whatever. So they go, all right, let's go get them off the streets for a while. Make them fight these cases or whatever and shit. But I really feel like it's because they like, damn, all the people that they just grabbed for that, be around, got features with LilDurk, be around LilDurk, shit like that. They looking at it like these niggas got some money. Yeah. They got money. They got money. It's money involved. It's money. They supplying organizations, criminal, that shit not even happening. Niggas is selfish with their money. Niggas ain't supplying shit. Niggas living their regular life with their money in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna look at it and be like, shit, oh, they doing this and they doing that. So shit, free folks them from O Block, man, you know. I really just feel like that's why they came and even did anything, because there's money involved. Yeah. I feel like if there's no money involved, niggas been getting killed all this time. They step in because they feel like it's money involved. Where Duck got killed at, they feel like money was involved in that. Yeah. They feel like niggas probably got paid or whatever. That's not the case. It's just regular Chicago shit. Niggas probably just bumped into him where he was at.
There were hundreds of shootings prior to that.
Come on. So it's like, you know, but they got to make an example and set an example. That shit was in the Gold Coast area. Yeah. That's like a nigga getting shot in
Fifth
Times
Avenue,
Square.
New York. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Then they that's why they claiming all the internet. Nigga, a 14-year-old can get on the internet and be like, yeah, I killed such and such. That nigga lying.
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That you can't just, like, anybody can say anything out their mouth.
Social media.
So
anything for clout, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Everyone was running around saying that shit too, you know? Oh, we got Pop, and I was like, man,
and then come to find out, you know, they really found out who did it. So niggas that was sitting like, we did it, they looking like, now y'all look stupid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
yo, real quick, who was Tooka?
Nobody.
Okay.
Okay. But like, I'm gonna keep it funky. What about that? That was the first pack, like Chicago wise. So when people get killed in Chicago,
fresh open Pandora's box.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I hear it in the songs all the time. So I'm like,
he just opened Pandora's box.
When people get killed in Chicago, this in our culture, you know what I'm saying? Just with this particular story, they say he got shot so many times his body was smoking. So niggas like, oh, we smoking Tooka pack.
Damn.
And he sold weed, quote unquote. I don't know how true that shit is, neither. I don't know that nigga like that. He was from the other side. But he was the first person people like, yeah, we smoking on Tooka. We smoking. So he's the most famous one because he was the most noted. And a beef of, you got Chief Keef in his prime. Yep. I'm smoking Tooka. So the whole world, yeah, I'm smoking Tooka. Little white kids and shit at home don't know what the fuck they saying.
Yeah, they have no idea.
A lot of rappers done rekindled they shit and apologize. I didn't know that was. I apologize and I didn't know that was somebody's son and such and such and such. Yeah, that is a dead person that y'all saying y'all smoking. But
I think Young M.A. had to say
Young M.A. Yeah.
She said that she didn't know the
she
politics.
apologized too. I don't think she should apologize. Some niggas some hoes, but we ain't get into that neither. But I don't think nobody should apologize. None if you said it, nigga, you meant it. Beat me up, nigga. Nigga, come do something to me. Like I said it, because the niggas be like they don't like they fans. So if they fans of Chief Keef and shit like that in Chicago, and they hear some shit, it's just like kids growing up. They first words, they keep hearing somebody say something, they gonna say it too. Yeah. So you know, like, but yeah, he was just the first. Like the most famous one. Okay. Because now everybody's smoking on everybody. So a nigga can die from a heart attack. We smoking him.
Yeah. Started with Chicago.
Who I smoke.
Yeah, exactly. That's they got that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That song?
Nah, them niggas crazy. Yo! Them niggas crazy. Like.
I'll say this with Young and Ace and Julio Fulio.
Could you play
I had this little thing here, but I'll say this. Those are probably the two most disrespectful diss tracks that I've
got
heard
it.
in a
they
very
got
long
it for
time.
21 on the diss tracks.
Yeah, like it's
Julio and Young and Ace, they back and forth.
very
I ain't
creative.
gonna
I'll give
lie.
them that. Very creative.
I sit back and I just watched all they documentaries. Them boys getting it on down there.
Yes,
That shit
Jacksonville
like Chicago.
is
That shit like Chicago.
yeah.
Them boys getting it on.
Jacksonville is not sweet at all. Like at all. you know?
So I can't even, because most people, when people do that, I feel like they be biting our style and shit like that, and they be out. Them niggas really, they laying the murder game down. So shit, they can make songs like Who I Smoke.
Damn.
And the crazy thing is they're extremely creative, man. Because I'm a hip hop fan first.
Like, bro, I'm
You know
not
what
gonna
I'm
lie
saying?
to you. Them niggas making my way downtown. He made a
Like-
He lost,
you know what I'm saying? Like
he made a diss song out of that.
yeah.
That's top, bro. That's top tier. That's like,
And then Julio with When I See You Fantasia joint. I was
And you
shocked.
know-
and
and
then
you-
the music video was crazy.
and you know, for some reason, niggas love that song like just a regular Fantasia song.
Yeah.
Niggas will sing their heart out. When I like, nigga, what? Like, they love that song, bro. So it's just
Yeah.
like, it'd be like, alright.
You know, both of them incredibly creative artists. You know, I hope one day they're able to bury the hatchet. You know, between Young and Ace and them being on the golf course. You know, and doing their joint, and then Julio being in a graveyard. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they took it to ultimate levels of disrespect. And yeah, no, it's crazy stuff. And I'll say this too, because me and you were talking about this, Breezy, before the show. You know, going back to the Tooka thing. A lot of people think it's just like GDs and BDs fighting and everything else like that. And I watched one of your interviews, and I didn't know this. You like 600, for example, y'all had GDs with you.
We still
Like,
got
it wasn't
GDs
just
with us right now to this
Yeah.
day. This 2021. That's when the war was going on. Half them niggas in them videos was GDs too, but the world wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because they looking from the outside in, and it started with Lil JoJo with the BDK song, and then versus Durk and Chief Keef and all that shit, whatever. So the world thinking it's the BDs versus the GDs, when really BDs and GDs is just like, okay, I'm gonna use the example so people can understand it.
And
more.
for those that are wondering, guys, GDs is Gangster Disciples, BDs is Black Disciples. So they know. Good.
And it's like, okay, most popular gangs like Crips and Bloods. So Crips be having like 6-0 Crips and rolling 20s and rolling 40s and shit like that. The GDs and BDs would be just like Crips, but Hoovers and 6-0s.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we all disciples, but we stand for something totally different.
Yep.
So when it split. Like, so they split before my time. 90s, shit like that. I was born in 91. I ain't get into none of this shit till I was a teenager. So that shit split way before my time, but it's just like, it's the same
It
shit.
goes
So-
way back into the 70s.
yeah, so it's like Durk got GDs around him. He said in his songs, but nobody gonna care to really, you know what I'm saying?
His
like,
father's a GD.
like, is that, you know
His
what I'm saying?
father was like one of the biggest, like biggest dudes in the
Yeah.
GD gang.
So-
like, you know what I'm saying?
So my daddy a GD. You know what I'm saying? It's like none of that shit matters to us though. Like, to the world, they think it's like, oh, like I be in Mississippi, I be in Jackson, Mississippi, I be with Vice Lords and GDs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be like Texas, I be with GDs and shit like that. Like, no, I'm like, we don't just hate GDs, we just not beefing with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just like wherever we go, oh fuck the GDs. Rah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I could be walk past the GD every day of the week. I don't
Yeah.
know. Fuck that nigga. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We beefing off sets and cliques
There
and
you go.
neighborhoods.
Yeah. There you go.
So in that set and clique, it might be BDs, GDs, Blackstones, probably a Latin King or some shit like
Yeah.
you know, like it's different game, but it's about that one set you
Yeah.
is.
By
I
the
think
way-
that's an important distinction to make. Like the FBG, they just happen to be GD, but it's not because they're GD that there's
But
issues.
guess what?
Guys?
Them niggas not all GD like that. Half them niggas that be making diss songs and shit is call themselves like renegade BDs and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah. And some of them niggas is Black Stones and shit like that. Them niggas not all GDs.
It's
That's
deep.
just to the world. It looks
They
like
assume that. It's easier for them to piece it together, but it's way more
Yeah.
complex than that. That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying, guys, don't put BDK or GDK in the chat, man. Like, show some respect, you know?
Yo, by the way, we got SRT Bree in the chat. She's saying that she's from Chicago as well, saying that everything he's saying is 100% true. If you know what SRT Bree is, she's a YouTuber from Chicago. So there you go.
Shout out to SRT Bree.
Yeah, she races cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
We have some chats.
Okay, okay, so we'll read. Okay, so where we at? We're here. Okay, and yo, guys, please do me a favor, bro. Like the goddamn video, man.
They writing a lot of shit.
Let's do 20 up because the girls are actually here as well. So let's do 20
Okay,
up,
yeah,
20
we'll
up.
do 20 and up, guys, because we want to keep the interview going.
Or
We still got some stuff to
10
cover.
or 10.
I mean, just read it.
10,
but
10.
All right, I'll read it from here. But from this point forward, guys, we're gonna bump it up. So, Dr. Mac 1, get the damn likes up. They're free. Thank you so much. Black Adam, if I woke you up from a burning house, does it matter how I woke you up or the fact that I woke you up and saved you? Facts over feelings. Shout out to Ken's TV James. Okay, $5, Lil J. If I had one more buck on my plate, it was me and bro.
And we was in the store and both of us got 50-cent cakes at the LA Capone, man.
Bam. And then Goose Island, what Breezy said was true. The demolition of the projects really made Chicago's violence worse. Imagine if New York City got rid of their projects, it would be chaos.
Crazy.
Facts. That's true. Could you imagine they destroy like Ebbets Field and then all the GDs got to go to, Canarsie where all the woos are at? Like, yeah, no, that would be horrible. $10, Philip Edwards Fitness. Every business transaction and negotiation could be compared to a drug deal. Being dangerous is not questioned. It's the lawyer's job to be dangerous. Yep. And then, so Big Steppa automatic weapons, bullet size of Texas. $20 from Mars. Okay. And then $5 from Beast Mode.
That's them lyrics, man.
On a more positive note, was you inspired seeing Kanye sell out Soldier Field? And what do you think about Donda?
Fuck Kanye. You heard it from me. I don't fuck with Kanye. Kanye on some weird shit. I feel like personally, Kanye trying to start the war back up and nobody seeing it. He went and grabbed our ops and, you know what I'm saying, and put them on the platform. And he doing weird shit behind the scenes and shit, saying weird shit behind the scenes. Now he in his music screaming like he's super GD and shit like that. When the fuck did this happen, Kanye? You 40-something. Why is you doing that?
I did hear about that actually, because I don't really keep up with Kanye anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of his music right now.
He's
but,
a weirdo, bro.
You know, I like his older shit.
He ain't been the same since he sacrificed his mama.
Yeah,
I said it.
Sacrifice?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Look at that shit he just did at Soldier Field.
No, it did change
bro.
though.
That was weird.
It did change after 08. I'll never forget. After the Young Jeezy remix, there was like, that's my line right there. Like he did the Put On. Not the remix, the original, my bad. He did the Put On joint back in 08, and his mom just passed. And then ever since then, he was never the same.
Yo,
He's never been the same.
that host thing, bro, that was kind of weird
Bro,
to me.
did you see? That's when
Yeah.
that shit looked like a fucking satanic ritual.
Yeah.
Why dress everybody in black with mask on, got them walking in a circle with a pit of fire? You took the house that you grew up in. He tried to get that real house put in Soldier Field, but the city of Chicago wouldn't let him. So they just replicated the house. And you did that shit. Then me personally did not listen to the album, but all I kept seeing people say was that first song sounded like a chant, like he was trying to call for his mom's name, some shit, some weird shit. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah,
everything he do is weird. It's like he's not the same nigga, like he ain't. But the shit that he doing right now, I don't respect it because Kanye. How old is Kanye? Do anybody know? He's definitely 40 something.
Yeah. I mean, his first album was College Dropout 03, 04, 05, somewhere around there.
So this 2021,
Yeah.
and you know what Chicago trying to come from.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even the fact that he got one of my main ops on his album or no shit like that.
He's 44.
No hating shit, none of that. He's 44 years old. Now
Who's
you
the-
just dropping songs and putting, talking about you GD and all this shit, then you go and pick up the last well-known GDs out of the city and put them on your album. And you got them you moving around with them and got them. He trying to keep some shit up. He threw Dirk on the album to make it seem like he ain't on that. But I see what he doing.
damn.
We paying attention. Like, we see that shit. I don't fuck with Kanye. Like, I don't fuck with Kanye after that shit. Because he just on some weird shit. He on some weird timing. They just, I don't know. You supposed to be trying to increase the not
okay.
real low key.
Start
He it's like he throwing a punch and running and ducking. Like he really trying to add fuel to the fire on the low without people knowing.
So the fans don't see it, but
The
y'all
fans
can
wouldn't
see it
but
right away.
We see.
Yeah,
we
I mean, you're
see
from
what
the city,
fuck
so
he
you can
doing.
speak about this in an educated
And
fashion.
then,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
probably Drake too. He feels some type of way about Drake. He probably feel like Drake fuck with the BDs and turning the BDs up, whatever. And so he gonna beef with Drake and try to turn our ops up. That ain't gonna work.
I never thought about it like that. But hey, you're from the city, so like you see other things that we don't.
Yeah,
we don't see.
I'm a look at it a total different way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than anybody else gonna look at it.
Never thought.
CLB all the way. CLB.
Yeah. I did not. Yeah, I did not think of it that way.
Damn.
Last one.
But I've always said I'm a big fan of Kanye's old stuff. His newer stuff is. But for me, 08, man, that young Put On
shit-
song. That's when I saw
That
the
shit
change.
Trash. Fuck, dude.
Reg Zero, NGL, big $10 Canadian. Thank you so much, bro.
Yo, real quick.
Guys, like the goddamn video.
Yo, I got these real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before
Go
we end
ahead.
the show.
Yeah.
Breezy, how's it dating girls before the fame, now with the fame? Tell me, please. Tell me, bro. Blue
So-
chat mark everything.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nigga that I had bitches all my life. I was popular in high school. Like I went to prom 3-4 times.
Three times?
You feel me? Like,
Bro, I couldn't even get one date.
you know what I'm saying? Like I was
You were
winning,
good with the ladies
winning home.
from
You know,
the get.
so it's from the get. Like
Yeah.
I was fucking since
Natural.
I was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
12 years
damn.
old,
like
bro.
like every day. Like when I lost my virginity, I lost my virginity.
End the
to
show,
my
bro. This nigga
girlfriend.
embarrassing us. End the show. For real, bro. Embarrassing us.
We nerds, bro. We got nerds up in this bitch.
Nah, for real though. So it's just like
Yeah.
then it was just like now I don't really know if a motherfucker love me for real or fuck with me for real. But I kind of do though, because I know what I'm doing to him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I know what I'm doing to him. So it's like I'm not even really worried about that, but it's just like you got to look at it like that. But them famous blue check, all that shit, they fucking retarded, bro. That's they feel like they somebody.
Entitled.
Yeah, they feel like they're entitled to a lot of shit. They feel like they somebody they probably really not. You know what I'm saying? Because the internet hold them to a pedestal that I'm not about to hold them to. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But really, it's all the same, man. These females crazy, man. Like they,
We know.
they crazy. But it's like when you get like it was easier before the rap and shit like that.
Thank you. Yo.
It was way easier before the rapping shit because it was just like I was a regular street nigga and females approach me and I know shit.
It's genuine.
She want to fuck me. Yeah, or something. She like me.
Yeah.
Whatever. Now it's some bitches be like, oh, that's 600 Breezy.
Yeah.
Oh, especially like strip club shit like that. They gonna flock to me because money.
Yo, we had way more girls that were
Before
like
this shit.
legit because we were just doing our thing, right?
Yeah.
Now that we're YouTubers or podcasters, is like, yo, what do you really want from me? I don't really know. I mean,
Yeah.
we could vet you, like we know certain signs, but it's
Facts.
like it was genuine back in the day. Now it's like, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
So
No, that's a
Right.
fact, bro. Like when you get the fame and the money, that what really happens is you got to start screening girls out now.
Yeah.
Because like you get a lot of fodder trash. So we feel
how do
you
you
on that.
how do you vet girls, bro? How do you like filter like? Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, pause. You're a built dude, so like, how do you
6'5" rapper?
Yeah, how do you vet girls so that you know what? Nah, she's not the one. She cool. How do you pick a girl?
With me,
Mhm.
the first thing is the appearance. Because shit, you gotta treat females how they treat us. First thing they gonna look at is our shoes,
Facts.
our haircut, our teeth. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit. So that's the first shit I'm looking at. I'm looking at them teeth. I'm looking at that wig or your real hair, your real scalp, your nails, your toes, your shoes. I'm looking at that same shit. That's off the rip.
She gonna be like, yo, how tall are you? Oh, what you wearing? Nah.
Then I go to conversation and like how they think and like where they from and who they know. A lot of that, like I don't want to say I'm judgmental, but I definitely like I be wanting to know a lot of shit before I even deal with a female because I need to know damn near everything about it and how she and if I want to deal with it. Because now, like I'm not no nigga that's just doing it for short term. Like shit, I just turned 30. I'm tired of being a hoe. Like I've been doing this shit forever. Niggas don't. It's so hard to keep up with 5, 6, 7 different attitudes and
Thank you.
periods
Yeah.
and all that shit. That shit, like okay, you did that when you was younger. You was the man. Oh, whatever, cool, man.
You got lots to lose now,
You know
too,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Like
You know what
so,
I'm
it's
saying?
like
you getting this money now.
Yeah, and it's like, and then that if you got all of them, you trying to keep up with all that pussy. How you gonna make money?
Breezy, tell us on the panel right now, bro. Tell me if you agree with us, right? We say on the show all the time. If you got the most amount of girls, right? you can't make the most amount of money.
You can't, because how you gonna make all that money if you gotta attend to all these different females? You got, okay, so say you got a wife or a girlfriend, like, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I've been with the
Like a
same
main
girl
chick.
for 8 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we really don't leave each other's sight. Like she here with me right now. She at the room. Like she don't, cause that's who I like. She got everything. I feel like for me, she perfect.
And she's solid.
You feel me? So it's like I'm cool, but on the other hand, now if I still had hoes, I got all these different females with all these different qualities that I couldn't find in one that I'm trying to bottle up into one. So now I like this girl because of her sex. I like this girl because of her attitude. I like this girl because of how she affectionate and touch me or whatever. I got to spend all this time with these different females. Yeah. So if I got to spend all this time texting and talking to and doing all this shit with all these females, where do the money come in at?
Facts.
You can't really keep up with all that shit unless you Hugh fucking Hefner.
Yeah.
He made a living off having all of those women around him and shit like that. Like he basically, I don't want to say he was a pimp, but he basically solicited them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but
he did it legally.
legally though.
He was doing OnlyFans basically before OnlyFans was a thing with
a
magazine.
You know what I'm saying? They can get shipped to people's house all over the way. You know, but like, yeah, you can't make the money, bro. Because shit, I make more money now because I got one girl.
There you go.
Because I got one set of bills to help pay for, one set of flowers to buy, one dinner to pay for. You feel me? Like when I do like it, we do it a lot, but I used to take 10 bitches to the movies, 10 bitches out to eat, 10 bitches want a bottle of liquor. When I see them, 10 bitches want to smoke weed. Yeah. 10 bitches need some money, gas, anything. Like, just, you know.
See, right now, bro, I'd rather have a solid one or two that I'm cool with and we could vibe. Because, bro, I'm telling you, niggas had girls early on, it's a headache, bro. Like, at some point, you're like, you know what? All right, cool. We're going to have some fun. But it's like dealing with all the attention here, there, everywhere. You can't concentrate on business.
I'll say this, simply put. The utmost bitches cannot coexist with the utmost money, period. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? One's got to give for the other to really like excel. You want to make the most money, you got to cut down on the hoes. You want to get the most hoes, you got to be willing to sacrifice some money.
But and then you ain't gonna have all them hoes if you ain't got no money.
Bam. There you go.
Whether they like it or not, that's you not gonna have. I don't give no fuck how no nigga look at it. We is in a different time in life now. That shit might have worked in the 60s or 70s or some shit like that. If you lived in fucking down south somewhere and a woman just was like, oh yeah, I just want a man at home with me, I'll take care of you. Man, them bitches ain't trying to hear that shit now. They want heels and they want designer and come on. Like, you feel me? They want to go out on dates and eat a $200 steak that they only gonna eat two bites of. They want to go on these.
That's facts. That's why I tell I've always tell niggas, do not take girls to expensive restaurants. They ain't even gonna eat the whole thing.
What you doing with a tomahawk?
Bruh. This is what she gonna do. She gonna get that steak.
She didn't know what Wagyu is.
Put on Instagram. Oh, I'm at a restaurant but by myself.
She gonna say, let me get a box. And she's gonna leave that disgusting shit in your fridge. That's what
you feel me? And I'm gonna be the one to eat the $200 steak. Once she left, because I was high, and I said that I was like, "Oh shit, this came from Ocean Prime or something." You know what I'm saying? Like, but you feel me? Like it's too much. You gotta have the money to get them females, and some of them probably only looking because you got the money. You know
Bro, times have changed, man.
Yeah.
Like I tell guys all the time, like it's great. You gotta have game. You gotta understand how women think. You gotta be able to smooth talk them, all that shit. But you can't just rely on that anymore, because with Instagram, with women making their own money, like, bro, they will have higher standards now. You got to have the money, the fitness, the game. You got to have everything. You got to be a complete package.
And even then, bro, like, you don't know what they're doing on the side.
Yeah, they're still going to be on some bullshit.
They put Instagram and DMs, bro. Yeah. It could be your homie.
Yeah.
So
it was like Breezy stealing your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Niggas like this in the DM to your girl. It's like, okay, man, whatever.
It's a wrap.
All right, we got what do we got here? We got Rec 0. Regular people don't survive the streets. Yep. And Joyboy 369. Finally, someone that could explain what the problem is. All the time wasted on these women is pulling away from your pocketbook. You got to find the queen for your kingdom.
Facts.
There you go, bro.
All right, we got a show with some ladies right now. Actually,
we're gonna transition here in a second.
So this was an awesome show. Breezy, where can they find you, brother?
Instagram 600 Breezy. You know what I'm saying? Blue check, it ain't hard to find. Over 1 million followers. Twitter 600 Breezy. Blue check, it's easy, man. Everywhere to find me. YouTube, DSPs, Apple Music, all that shit. 600 Breezy, man. You know, like, gang banging music, trap music, violence. Whatever, all that shit, man. I rap
drill
about
shit,
that
good
shit,
stuff.
that real drill shit,
Yeah.
man.
And
Where it originated.
Any new songs dropping? Anything that you want to share with them real
Projects?
quick?
Yeah, I'm about to I got a video dropping with Money Man in a few weeks.
Okay,
Sheesh,
Money Man.
Just crazy. But then I've been working on this project. You know, I've been with Empire for a while, so I've been working on this next project. It's gonna be big. I really never did no features, so this one's gonna be full of features, big name producers, shit like that. So it's gonna be crazy. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I don't even know what I want to name it yet, because I don't want the name to water down the music. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's coming. It'll be next month before Black Friday. It'll be dropping. So, yeah.
Bro, one day we gonna do a song, bro. Okay, end the show.
All right, man. We'll catch you guys in a little bit here. Please, guys, don't forget to like the video. Breezy gave an awesome interview, bro.
Yep.
Timestamps will be down there. Follow him on Instagram. Check him out. Check out his music, man.
YouTube, everything.
You know what I'm saying? He's one of the homies. Great interview. And then also comment below for the algo and like the goddamn video, guys. We'll be back here in about, give us 30, 40 minutes. We'll be back. All right?
Thanks, bro.
Peace.
Peace.